Hi, I'm Jackie Cassana, and today I will be talking about more learning analysis for the class. Even though this class was only about 3 weeks, I had the opportunity to learn and understand more about the different point of views from several authors about the role of women in society. One of the factors that really helped me throughout the course was the use of the discussion board because we were able to exchange our ideas on the different topics. Basically, I divided my paper into 3 main ideas. And the first one is about the first week. And the first week was divided with several articles giving more emphasis to race, gender, and class. To be honest, this week was one of the most difficult weeks for me because I didn't know how to define some of the terms that we were using. I don't know if you guys can remember one question that it was about how do you know you're a girl or a boy? And to be honest, I didn't know that question could be so difficult to answer because while I was doing it, I realized that I didn't have enough good arguments to support my idea. Also, I was aware that I really had a basic concept about the differences between sex and gender. But thanks to the articles and the different point of view from my peers, I was able to define it. Also, in this week, we learned how to identify ourselves based on our social location. And this topic was really interesting and frustrating for me at the same time because I believe that there are some aspects, such as race and gender, that do not necessarily affirm who am I. For the second week, we were more emphasized about family, work, and body. For this week, we were more in depth about women's reproductive labor across various racial groups, and some of the factors why elderly women have smaller pensions during retirement. For this week, I was able to learn more about how women fight through the years to maintain their family together. And it was also kind of shocking to learn about how white women have more privileges than other ethnic groups. For the other topic about why elderly women have smaller pensions, it was kind of eye-opening because I think this is not an issue that is only seen in the United States, but I think that we can see it through South American and Central American. And I think one of the reasons why this is happening is because women have to take care of their kids and most of the companies require full-time job. Also, from my experience when I came from in Peru, which is a male-dominant society, this is really typical that women stay at home taking care of their kids and do the housework while the man is the one who is going outside doing the work and bringing the money to the house. For the final week, we were more about a contemporary perspective on women's movement. And it was kind of interesting to read the answer of my classmates about why does the history of women matter if we are done and if it is important that men have a role to play this change. And it was really impressive that most of us believe that it's really important to know our history because we can understand better how women have fight for the social rights and for equality. We came to the same question about how if we're done or not, and the answer was that we're not done yet because I think we have more to fight. And also, most of the class believe that it is really important to men to accept that they have more opportunities than women and they need to start fighting for the equality. To conclude, although the topic of women in society is a complex topic, I have definitely learned many things thanks to this class. For example, I am able to define myself based on my social location in terms where I came from, which group I belong, and ultimately my place in society. I also learned the importance among the distinction between sex and gender. I also became aware about the history of women movement, how women fight to keep their family together, and confront society for wanting to succeed outside their homes. I know that today women have changed, but in my opinion are still much more to find and get this equality that should never be questioned. I really enjoyed this class. I want to thank to all my classmates and the articles that were provided for us because they really contribute to my knowledge and about this topic, which I know that it is really, it's more deeper that we seen through the 3 weeks, but I really enjoyed it. Thank you.